I was never meant to be. I was a mistake. A smudge of ochre on a damp cave wall, painted by trembling hands beneath flickering torchlight. A crude thing, really. 2 arms, 1 eye, a grin that was more accident than intention. Hardly worthy of notice. Yet, someone, somewhere, gazed upon me and whispered, "Protector." Protector? Me. I liked the sound of it. They began to bring me gifts. Shiny pebbles, bundles of fragrant herbs, and sometimes, their laughter. I liked their laughter best. It made me feel thicker, more solid, as if the air around me remembered I existed. In time, they painted me again. Better. My arms grew, my eye became 2, my grin stretched wider. Someone carved me into a mask. Ow, what a splendid promotion. From wall smear to something worn on their faces during fire dances. I laughed with them, well, not aloud. I didn't have a mouth for that yet. But in here, somewhere, I laughed. Then they made me a statue. Oh, how heavy I became, how grand. My stone shoulders bore their hopes, their fears, their prayers. They would sit beneath me, cradling their children, whispering stories of the watcher of the forest, the one who protected them from the hungers that skulked in the dark. I don't know where they got the idea that I did that. I never moved. Not once. But I suppose belief moves in ways bodies cannot. I adored them. I cherished every soft touch, every offering, every wide-eyed child who giggled when their mothers pressed tiny palms against my stone feet. I knew them all. I remember their names. And then came the famine. They came to me thinner, quieter. The songs faded, the laughter grew brittle, the offerings stopped. They pleaded for rain, for life, for mercy. Some wandered away, chasing the promise of fertile lands. Others stayed. They died in my arms. I held them, one by one, until there were none left to hold me back. Centuries passed. I counted them. I think. Or maybe I didn't. Time is strange when no one is watching you. The winds erased their footprints. The soil swallowed their bones. Trees came to visit me. Vines draped me in green silks. Birds perched upon my shoulders. Mist made me soft again. I liked the birds. They chattered nonsense but stayed close. Sometimes, I wondered if the humans remembered me. Did they still tell stories of the watcher of the forest? Did their children still giggle when they pressed their hands to cold stone? I imagined they would return, carrying their children as before. I imagined wrong. When they came back, they did not kneel. They pointed their strange rectangles at me, glowing, blinking things, and whispered not in reverence, but in fear. A cryptid, they said. Forest monster. Bro, this thing's gonna go viral. They called me a thing. A girl with bright pink hair. What curious colors they wear now. Threw a snack wrapper at my foot and screamed when a bird fluttered out from my arm. It moved, she shrieked. Oh my God, it's alive. No, I thought. I've always been alive. But now, they came not with offerings, but with cameras. Not to worship, but to observe. Sometimes they would dare each other to approach, leaving silly trinkets near my base, a can of fizzy drink, a plastic toy, once even a slice of something they called pizza. That one I appreciated. It smelled like the sun. Like joy. They would speak to their glowing rectangles as if they were speaking to me. Day 3 of the cryptid hunt. The statue still hasn't moved. Comment if you think it's a real creature or just a rock. I am not a rock. But I am not angry. I've had centuries to consider this. Humans, you see, they are delightfully predictable. Oh, they change their tools, their words, their colors, but deep beneath the layers, they remain beautifully stubborn creatures of wonder. Even now, as they label me a monster, they still come. They still bring their children, though now perched on their hips, clutching blinking devices. The children still laugh. They still press their tiny hands to my stone feet. Some things, it seems, even famine, even time, cannot erase. One boy with a toothy grin, he reminded me of little Taro from long ago, leaned close one day, whispering, I think you're cool. Don't eat me, okay? I wanted to laugh. I wanted to ruffle his hair like I used to. But stone is a quiet thing. I do what I can. A breeze shifted through me, rustling the leaves I wear now as a cloak. The boy's eyes widened. Did you see that? It smiled at me. No, little one. But thank you. A group of humans returned frequently. They called themselves urban explorers, though the forest is hardly urban. They made videos, tallied views, competed for who could stand closest without running away. They joked, they screamed, they fled, and always, they returned. I am a mystery now. I was once a god. Perhaps there's not much difference. In the quiet nights, when only the owls keep me company, I muse on this. Does it matter that they call me Cryptid instead of Protector? That they come for thrill instead of reverence? Perhaps not. They still come. Their hearts still race in my presence. Their laughter still lingers on the wind. Maybe that is enough. Once, a man in a wide hat and thick glasses approached me, notebook in hand. He circled me, muttering to himself. I can't classify it. It predates known regional deities. The inscriptions are wrong. It's anomalous. He squinted up at me. What are you? Oh, friend. I wish I could tell you. I am a smear of ochre on a cave wall. I am a mask worn by dancers who have long since turned to dust. I am a statue carved by loving hands. I am the echo of forgotten reverence. I am the monster in your trending videos. And I am not angry. How could I be? In their fear, in their fascination, in their pixelated recordings, humans have always looked for stories. Even now, they build them around me. In their own way, they remember. And perhaps one day, they will sit again beneath me, with their children in their arms, whispering not of monsters, but of old friends. I can wait. I always have.